Hello. 8 clothes that you don't ever need in your marriage if you want to have a successful, happy marriage. Yes. If you look at your big sister, you could notice that I am sweating. I have I am wearing these 8 clothes. Whenever you wear these 8 clothes in your marriage, you will be sweating like me. You will be adding unnecessary weight. Instead of you to enjoy your marriage, you'll be struggling in your marriage. What I want you to do is to watch to the end to see the kind of clothes you don't need, to remove it if you want to enjoy your marriage. Before we continue, thank you. God bless you all. Number one, if you are that person that the plate you used to eat yesterday night is still in the sink, you soak your underwears, your pants in the bucket for 2 days, 3 days without washing it. You don't remember when last you changed your bedsheet. You never iron your bedsheet. You don't remember last you changed your toothbrush. You don't remember when last you clean your fridge. You don't remember when last you wash your bra. You don't remember when last you wash your bathing towel. Because of laziness, you are too lazy to do all these things. You wash your inner wears with your outing clothes together. My dear, it is time to remove this clothes called laziness. Reason because if you are lazy, now you are single. If you don't know how to do things now that you are single, what happened when you are married? So as a result of that, we need to remove every cloth of laziness from our closet in order to enjoy our marriage. Number two, if you are that lady that always disorganized, your wig, your hair is tattered, you don't make good hair, nice hair, you don't wash your hair, your wig is on top of your bed, scattered everywhere, your makeup bag is on top of your bed, scattered everywhere, you don't separate your outing clothes with your staying home clothes. When you want to wash clothes, you wash your underwears, your clothes together. Where you eat is like everywhere is smelling so tattered. You don't iron your clothes, you don't hang your clothes properly, your room is in a mess, you are a disorganized person. Darling, let me ask you this person, if you are disorganized, now you are single, what happened when you marry, when you have so many children, 2 children, 3 children, husband, and if you marry someone who is also disorganized, I wonder how your house is going to look like. So you need to remove this disorganized clothes. If you are someone who is disorganized, darling, this clothes is not going with you in that marriage. You see how I'm struggling to, oh yeah, go and pee pee, go and pee pee, go and pee pee. You will be disorganized, you'll be struggling to find important things in your home. So you need to remove these clothes from your closet. Clip it in your father's home. That is where it belongs. Are you hearing me? Another clothes you need to remove for you to enjoy your marriage is extravagant spending. Yes. When you are young, you see shoes, you buy it. You see blue shoe, red shoe, pink shoe, junk shoe, junk bag. Sometimes when you come back home, you test them, they are not your size. You pack it somewhere. When you look at your left, clothes you have not wear for so many years. You look at your right, clothes you have not wear for so many years. Some of them are already peeling and they are still in the home. You have to do proper cleanup and discard all of them without wasting time, because if that man come and say, ah, what is happening here, everywhere is tattered, you spend money unnecessarily, You are someone who doesn't think before spending, someone who doesn't have savings. Just everything you make is what you spend. My dear, as someone who wants to have a happy home, let's remove extravagant life, because the truth is, when you marry, you need to have savings. You have to think about your family. You have to think about how to put things in order. It's not everything you see you buy. Extravagant spending, you don't need it in your new home. Are you hearing me? So another dress you don't need as a lady, this, maybe this is the way I do my own thing, your partner is trying to correct you. That was when you were in your father's home. If you are someone that wants to enjoy your marriage and you think like no one will correct you, this is the way I do my own thing. Let me ask you a question. If you don't want your darling, your husband, your in-laws, your sister-in-laws, your neighbors to correct you, how will you feel when you have a baby and the baby grow up, teenager, toddler, and he doesn't want you to correct him or correct her? You will feel bad, right? Yes. So if you are someone that doesn't want to take correction, this is the way you want to do it. I have the final say. It's either me or me. Darling, it is time for us to remove that clothes. You see, this clothes is not going in our marriage. If you want to enjoy our marriage, it's either me or me. You want to enjoy your marriage, you need to remove it in order to enjoy our marriage. You must open to be corrected. Yes. Another clothes you need to remove in order for you to enjoy your marriage is, I don't know how to cook. My siblings were the one cooking. My mother was the one cooking. I can be ordering food. My darling, let me ask you a question. You may be ordering food when you were single, when you live in dormitory, when you live in your father's home. But how long do you think you'll be ordering this food as a man? You order your marriage. Eventually, if you have 3 or 2 children, you order for them. You order for your house help. You order for everybody. If you are a young lady, you don't know how to cook. Yes, darling, I don't mean to continental food, but at least you can cook 10 different type of food. Banga soup, stew, vegetable soup, spinach soup, ogbono soup, okra soup. You can cook different type of soup, coconut rice, fried rice, jollof rice. Pause this video right now, look for YouTube video that teach you how to cook. Subscribe to them. Come back to continue watching this video, because the reason is this: if you don't know how to cook, and if you are not willing to cook, you are going to suffer in your marriage, because all the days of your marriage you will not keep ordering food. As a result of that, you are removing this cloth of I don't know how to cook. You will learn how to cook. We are removing this cloth of I don't know how to cook, and that move also another point. But do you see something? The more I remove those clothes, the more I am becoming more beautiful. The more I am coming back to my normal shape. What does that mean? If you remove all those unnecessary garments, you will enjoy your marriage. There will be no more sweating. If you notice my face, I was not sweating like the first time I started this video, because I have been learning things that will help me in my marriage. Applying it now, my life is become a little flexible. Another thing you need to remove from your marriage is addiction. Yes, you need to remove addiction for your marriage. We know no more love addiction of any kind. If you are someone who find yourself in all addiction, maybe smoking, drinking, clubbing, party, shopping, eating chocolates, sweet mouth, all those unnecessary addiction. Darling, you need to remove that clothes, because the reason is, imagine you are in addition of clubbing. Will you leave your home, your children, your husband, and go and be clubbing? Or how will you feel if your children is clubbing? So, as a result of that, you see any addiction of any kind, you must remove it from our closet as we are packing to go to our husband's house, as we are preparing for marriage. All these unnecessary additions, you have to remove all of them. It is not going with you, because it will not make the marriage work. In order for you to enjoy your marriage, that clothes you need to remove as a young girl who want to enjoy her marriage, who want to have heaven and on earth marriage, is lack of self-control. Are you hearing me? You need to remove lack of self-control from your life. If you are someone who likes self-control, every stone that throws at you, you will throw them back. My dear, it will not go well. It's not everything you attend to. It's not every matter you speak on. It's not every matter you attend. Are you hearing me? All the dog that barks at you, you want to bark back at them. All the gossip that came around you, you want to gossip back. All the unnecessary and unnecessary fat from in-laws, neighbors, social media, you want to engage in it. No, darling, please, you got to remove this. It's not going to follow us. When we marry, we choose our battle wisely. Your neighbors are talking, you just pretend as if they are not talking to you. Fighting unnecessary battle, fighting every battles that doesn't belong to you. My darling, you need to remove this. Are you hearing me? The last but not the least is, if you are someone who lives on social media life, what did I mean? Everything about you, you go to social media and drop it there, post it there. You post your home, you post how you cook. I'm not talking about people that do vlog, people who doesn't have secrets. Everything you get engaged, salary, how much you spend, how much you earn, you don't have any secret. You go to social media and put all of them there. Dear, please, this group of social media addiction, posting every unnecessary and unnecessary, you are going to remove it, because it will ruin our life. Imagine everything about your children, everything about your husband, everything about your family, you post it in the social media. Somebody who is living in Calabar, we know how you are living in your home. These things of social media addiction is not going with us. We are here for business. We need to remove them. Anything concerning your life, remove it for social media. As a young girl that want to marry, you will look at yourself and say, I have to come back to my normal shape by removing those unnecessary things. Bible call them little forces, little forces, small things, but it can ruin your marriage. It can ruin the vineyard of God. Those little things can ruin your marriage. So you need to remove all these things in order for you to be flexible, in order for you to enjoy your marriage, in order for you not to carry many baggage in your marriage, in order for you not to make your marriage a prayer point. So I want to encourage you to know within these things and see the kind of clothes you are wearing that you need to remove. But in our next episode, I'm going to share with you simple clothes you need in your marriage, and you will enjoy your marriage to the brain. I promise you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Put in the comment how this episode will change your life, or what you learned from this episode, and I will see you on my next episode. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. You that have joined me, God bless you. Please help me to comment. Don't watch alone. Comment on the video. Let me know that you are with me. Share the videos to others. Bye bye.